Dear learners, welcome. In this session, we will be studying about service of beer. What is beer? Beer can be defined as brewed and fermented alcoholic beverage which is made from malted barley. There are two main categories of beer, that is ale and lager. Ale is a top fermented beer and lager is a bottom fermented beer. Examples of top fermented beer are Indian Pale Ale, Brown Ale, and lager beer. We have popular example of Pilsner and Bock. The objectives of the session are to learn and understand service of bottled beer, service of canned beer, and service of draught beer. Order taking. Whenever guests come, always greet the customer. Water service has to be done. And after that, a beverage card is given to the guest for order taking. Please remember, the beverage card has to be open while presenting it to the guest and has to be given from the right hand side. Allow the guest to decide the order, and once the guests are ready, take the order and repeat the order in order to avoid any confusions. Steps for service of bottled beer. Once the order is taken, collect the order from the bar. Carry the beer bottle with the right glassware to the table on the salvo. Before you keep the glassware, remember to place the coaster and then place the glassware on the right hand side of the guest. Service of alcoholic beverages or any beverages is always done from right hand side. Before you open the bottle, make sure the guest sees the bottle and take the approval to assure the brand of the beer that's ordered by guest and temperature is correct before opening. Once approved, open the bottle with the help of bottle opener. Please ensure to keep the thumb on the crown cap of the beer bottle in order to prevent it from flying or causing any mishap. Once the bottle is open, pick up the glass in the hand and tilt it to 45-degree angle and pour beer steadily and slowly in the glass. Continue pouring in the beer in the glass till it is full and the right level of head is obtained. Once the glass is full, leave the bottle on the table. Make sure label is facing to the guest always. And after that, while leaving the table, please ensure to say cheers or enjoy your drink. Service of canned beer. Once the order is taken, carry the can of the beer with the glassware to the table on the salver. Place the coaster on the table and then place the glassware. Get the approval to assure the brand and temperature. Once it is approved, please be very careful in opening the can. Also, handling of the can has to be done properly in order to avoid beer gushing through once it is open. Make sure to hold the glass at 45-degree angle and pour the beer slowly and steadily. Continue the pouring until the glass is full with the right level of head is obtained. Head retention in beer is important as it symbolizes the quality of beer. If the can is empty, you may take the can away, but in case if there is beer remaining, leave the can on the table while label facing the guest. Service of draught beer. Draught beers are the beers which are dispensed through the taps directly. While serving the draught beer, it should be poured in such a way that it forms the head or froth just above the top of the glass or the pitcher. One has to be careful while pouring the beer in the glass. Also, if any excess foam is developed, it is skimmed off by the knife. Once the glass is full of beer, carry the glass on the salver with the coaster. Place the coaster on the table and then place the glass full of beer. Always remember to say cheers or enjoy the drink before leaving the table. Points to remember while service of beer. Glassware used for service must be clean and should not be chipped. While opening bottles and cans, one has to be careful as rough handling can cause the beer to gush over when it is open. Correct temperature of beer while service is an important element. Depending on the different styles of beer, the temperatures may vary. However, a standard range of serving temperature can be 7 degrees Celsius to 12 degrees Celsius. Always remember to place the coaster before you keep the glass on the table. As most of the beers are preferred chilled, once they are poured in the glass, condensation might happen and it might spoil your table. In order to prevent, use of coaster is must. Head retention is one of the important criterion considering judging the beer's quality, and therefore one must pour the beer in such a way as it to create a decent head of foam. Always remember, fast pouring should be avoided for beer because if you pour it fast, the carbonation will be evaporated and the beer might turn flat. Also, it will gush over and can spillage. Be slow and steady while pouring. The angle of glass can be 45 degrees while pouring the beer. Always serve and clear beverages from right hand side of the customer. Repeat the order to confirm with the guest in order to prevent any wrong orders. While pouring, it is ideal to avoid touching of the neck of the bottle to the rim of the glass. And last but not the least, responsible drinking. Always avoid serving intoxicated guests, meaning any guest who's drunk will not be served or should not be served any alcoholic beverage, and any guest who is underage should not be served any alcoholic beverage. It is very much important in practical life while working in the restaurant. Whenever any underage guest is asking, it is always good to check the identity card for the proof.